everything smells so good.
They're barbecuing on a...
For breakfast.
For brunch. That's real Korean. We are excited to start a new mini-series here in South Korea. We are starting in Seoul and then we'll make our way to Busan and Jeju Islands. We have actually, Noah and I have both been to South Korea once or twice in our lives.
I have been here like 3 or 4 times.
Really? Okay.
This is our first time together.
Yeah, we've experienced it by ourselves with our friends and our family, but never together, and never kind of really wander the streets. So we're starting off today in this kind of trendy neighborhood. It's called Ikseondong, and it's one of the many cafe kind of art cultural streets here in Seoul. I think this is also a Hanok village, meaning that it has lots of old traditional Korean houses.
Oh, okay.
But it isn't the most popular one, so it's not the one that you see a lot of people going and dressing up at. This one seems more of a cafe place and lots of restaurants and small souvenir shops. So I think we'll first find a place to grab some brunch.
Breakfast? Yeah.
Yeah, and choose a cute little coffee shop.
두 눈을 감아 가만히 더 느껴봐 기분 좋은 긴장감
Wow, this looks good. This is pot rice. So you I think you eat the rice and then you add broth back into the pot and then you eat it again.
It's like bibimbap.
No, not quite. But I think we should do this.
I'm gonna have abalone pot rice. What about you?
I can't decide between eggplant pot rice or steak pot rice.
Eggplant.
Eggplant?
Nice table.
The wait wasn't bad at all. It was
Like
just
5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. And we already ordered, so we just gotta wait for the food. But it smells so nice in here. And it's not just, there's a couple tourists, but a lot of local people eating here. So I have a good feeling about this place. I've been looking around other people's tables. So what you do, I think, is you mix this and then you put some in here to eat and then you...
Oh, you don't eat it off the pot?
Yeah, I see people eat it in the bowl and then when they only have a bit of rice left, they pour this hot broth into this pot and it's still really hot and then you close it and then they then eat the scorched rice inside this pot. So you kind of have like 2 meals in one. Mix it first. I love how all the food in Korea is so nice and hot.
Delicious. You need to add any of this sauce or you eat that on the side?
I think you eat it on the side. And like kimchi and pickles. And I think this is just, if you like it a bit saltier, you can add some of that sauce. But it's really good. This is really delicious.
Mine has abalone, sesame, mushroom, and green onion. Oh, I like the burnt rice sticking to the bottom.
Yeah,
there.
don't scratch all of it off though, because you need to add the broth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they developed it probably so the person who cleans the pot have an easier job.
Makes sense. Wow. Never had this before. This is freaking delicious.
Is it because that green mushy stuff that you mixed in is almost like the abalone roe?
I should have put it in here. I ate it from the pot.
Yeah, you have to eat it in the bowl. Oh my god. That's so good.
This is my better than yours?
Yeah.
Is it just hot water or it's broth?
I think it's broth.
Let me try it. It's just hot water.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tea.
Oh. Okay. Oh look, all the rice really came off on the side. Not just this, but I also saw people lift it up, let it sit like this. So it's easier to scoop.
It's a bit diluted, isn't it? It's just like rice water.
If they had a broth to put in it, I think it would have been so delicious. It'll feel like a rice soup, like a congee. But because the broth was like a water, I don't know. It's
Maybe you're
missing
not
something.
supposed to eat it. Maybe you just leave it there for them to clean.
No. No, you must eat it. It's okay, this part. This part was really good. Oh my bad. Look what I got for y'all.
Yakult.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's green. It's different.
I used to drink this all the time when I was little. My favorite.
This was their little takeaway gift after I paid. So it was 27,000 won. So roughly like $20 then. Like $10 a meal, which is really good in a popular place, and also it's such a filling meal.
It was so delicious. To be honest, we have been in Seoul for a week now, and we have such good appetite. We have been eating so well. I think we had Korean barbecue 5 nights straight.
It's just so fun, and it's like a great way to people watch too. We've been finding locations where we can kind of watch people walk by, and we have a little beer or soju. It also making us drink more. We usually don't drink, but the atmosphere here, the food is just you want a little drink. I got,
got
it. Look at how cute the packaging is.
How many did you buy? It looks big.
It's 4 per pack. So they are soft, buttery buns, and then on top they put like salt and butter once they come out of the oven. Do you think we should try one right away?
Yeah.
I think so too. Look at how golden brown they are.
Is there anything inside?
No.
Why is it so popular, I wonder?
I know. Because it is a mix between a soft bun and a croissant. It's really, really delicious actually. Wow.
And it's salty?
And it's chewy. And yeah, the salt on the top is salty. It's just a little bit greasy at the bottom. Probably because when they brush the oil and stuff, the butter, but a 9 out of 10.
Wow, look at the lunch. Still going. It's good.
I like them.
Is this the building?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Are you excited?
I am excited. I think we have to go to the 7th floor. So I booked myself a personal color analysis. If you guys have seen on like Instagram and TikTok, it's basically someone will sit with you, drape a bunch of colors on you and see what works and what doesn't, and also figure out what makeup, what blush, what lipstick, what hair color is good for me. I'm quite excited because I usually have no idea what I should buy, what I should look for.
So what would you rate your outfit right now?
Today, this is honestly already like a nice outfit for me. I usually just go oversized t-shirt and like these pants. I'm expecting her to
Transform you.
it's a lot to ask.
I'm excited for you too.
Yeah.
Flora has been talking about this for ages, wanting to come to South Korea and do this.
Korea color analysis.
Do we knock now?
Should I knock?
Yeah.
I guess.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
If you could change your shoes,
Yes.
that'd be great.
Okay.
Normally we allow the person who booked for the session, but this is just for the
Okay,
guys
thank
to-
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm so excited to do this. Very good.
How did you know about this?
I booked it on Get Your Guide actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you know the color analysis stuff before
We've-
you even like come to Korea?
We've seen it on like TikTok and Instagram,
Right.
but like so many different places, and also like with language and everything. So it was easy to just book you, and you had really good reviews.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think our clients, the previous guests, they were the best. Okay.
I need
before
to-
we- yeah, I can start.
fill this one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I want to look
Like a general kind of
sociable. I want to look
Intelligent. Nerdy.
not really, not like fashion wise. And
Cute. You want to look cute.
okay.
I was gonna do it too, but I already look good in everything.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna be like, it's not true actually. But she's too nice to tell you.
Normally I say for the guy it's more important because they're very simple.
True.
So at least they should wear right color, right? If you're
Yeah.
gonna just wear t-shirts and jeans, at least get the right color. That's how I tell to the people. So personal color is based on your skin color, eye color, hair color. That's why we call personal color analysis because it's based on your personal elements. That means everyone has a bit of a different unique colors. Some people since we're Asian, you know, they think, okay, you're just warm because you're Asian, but it's not really like that. 60% of Korean, they're actually cool tone.
Oh, okay.
So it's really about the undertone plus the pigment. So I'm gonna see here more cool tone or warm tone first.
Okay.
So this is a warm tone. This is a cool tone. Warm, not bad, but overall you become very yellowy. When I put to cool, however, it actually makes your eyes, nose, lips a little more stand out.
Yeah.
You have a very little difference actually compared to the other people, but I can tell warm slightly, you know, makes you look a bit too warm almost. But this one brings out your face features pretty well. So I think slightly more on the cool tone, but let's see a bit more. This is for the jewelry, silver, rose gold. Silver, rose gold. I feel like rose gold not bad, but again makes your skin texture.
Yeah.
It goes a little bit thicker and more rough. It brings out more pigments. However, when I put the silver, it's actually more connected, more fresh and more sophisticated as well.
This is completely different than what I've been buying.
Really? You've been
I
wearing
just
more
went
gold?
rose gold.
Oh, okay. Let's do this one. You look good in both, but I would say, you know, silver, yeah, is much better. I'm gonna check also what brightness.
I can't wait to go shopping. We've been here for almost a week, and
Oh, really?
I've been walking across so many stores.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I need to do the color
I
analysis.
keep telling her, don't buy anything yet.
So tempted to buy something.
Yeah, and I
right?
would have bought in the wrong stuff, so
Okay,
this is very
okay.
helpful
That's
already.
good. So these are summer cool tone colors. I can tell immediately it looks good on you. It's pastel and it's also blue based.
Yeah. So did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
I can tell.
It was just very informative. I mean, I was expecting it to be like that, but the results were definitely not what I was expecting, and that's why apparently I've been doing everything wrong, using the wrong colors. I think overall it just saved me a lot of time, so I'm excited to use this
You
knowledge.
know what? It's not only save you a lot of time, it saves me a lot of time when we go shopping. So now you know exactly what you want.
And right now it may seem like I'm going to spend a lot of money to buy things, but in the long run, I'm saving myself a lot of money too by buying the right things. So if you want to do your own personal color analysis while you're in Seoul, you can book it through Get Your Guide, who is also the sponsor of today's video.
Thank you, Get Your Guide.
Thank you, Get Your Guide! So Get Your Guide is a leading online destination where you can book unforgettable travel experiences around the world. Before coming to Seoul, we went on the Get Your Guide app to see what sort of things we can do in the city. You can go to day trips to the DMZ, guided food tours. There are just so many options. But this particular personal color analysis really stood out to me. And after reading all of the reviews, they are a top-rated activity, so I definitely had to try this out in Seoul. Booking a tour on Get Your Guide is easy and seamless. You can check the availability right on the website or the app, and you have free cancellation up to 24 hours before your activity begins. Get Your Guide is a great resource for anyone planning their next trip. Scan the QR code to book this trip or go browse over 110,000 curated activities in 150 countries. You might just find your next unforgettable travel experience there. We'll also leave the link to this tour in our description box below.
Is that the palace we're going?
Yeah, but before we go to the palace, I think we need to first get our hanbok, which is the tradition Korean clothes, because then we go to the palace for free.
And today we have a special guest with us. My dad just flew in, so he will be joining us on our trip.
I think I'll wear a yellow one. Your colors?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I usually wouldn't pick this, but now that I know my colors, I'm gonna give this a try.
I also noticed your new makeup color palettes there.
I changed my blush, and I actually used some eyeshadow, and I changed my lip balm.
Wow, purple does look good on you.
You like it?
It's very nice, very pretty. And you look super Korean too.
Do I? This is actually very comfy and very breezy.
Unfortunately, my dad didn't dress up because the clothes won't fit him.
But fortunately, he is over 65, so he gets to go in for free. You didn't have to dress up and you get in for free.
This is my outfit. Ticket for all parts.
Wow, her dress is so beautiful and sparkly.
And also, you can see all her hair accessories. She went premium.
You're just a commoner.
I'm just a commoner.
A beautiful commoner.
Thank you. It's pretty neat seeing so many people dress up in the hanbok walking around the palace here. And I think it's not just a touristy thing to do. You see Koreans also dressing up and doing this as well, but I feel like they have many opportunities. Cultural events, I think for sure
They wear the outfit.
they would wear this, and you can see some people have really pretty outfits on.
Maybe they own them. But the thing is, dressing up enhances this experience.
It does. I feel like I'm walking,
Like we go
back in time. I feel it does really give a different vibe to this. It's kind of a nice way. I mean, they probably encourage people to do this. That's why they give you free entry into the palace wearing this.
Just imagine everyone's wearing traditional clothes.
That would be
This place
so
would look so
cool.
magical. Flora is so famous, look at that. Did they recognize you?
No, they just said I look beautiful and they wanted a photo with me. That's like the
that's
first
cute.
time. That's actually really cute.
I think they think that you're local.
I think so. And then I spoke English. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I wanted a photo with a Korean girl. Even though this palace is not really that big, but it's still quite an interesting place. We even walked through a complex just now that was the last royal residence of the royal family of Korea. So the last empress of Korea lived here in this palace in 1966.
That's pretty recent.
And then also the crown prince and the last princess lived here and passed away in 1989, which is when I was born, so 35 years ago. Pretty recent. Yeah, so it's kind of
surprised.
neat about this palace, and I think it's worth checking out.
아리자게 저려오는 왼쪽 팔에 잠이 든 널 깨우고 싶지 않아서 또 한참을 굳어 있어 방구석처럼
So we are now at Hangang Park, which means
Han River Park. This is a very
Thank you.
Anil. I think this is no. We're at the park because it's a very popular place for Koreans to enjoy the sunset here, which is in about an hour.
Yeah, it sets pretty early here.
And I see it in so many Korean dramas where couples come for a nice walk, ride bicycles, picnic. Lots of cool things you can do at this park.
So let's find a nice spot where we
Yeah.
can picnic and maybe get something to eat to close off our day.
Wow, it's actually very busy. You can see over there, it's quite packed with people, and it's a weekday.
Maybe look, should we do that together with that too? A tricycle? All three of us can fit in there?
I thought the tandem bike was a good idea. You could do all the work and I could just sit there and look majestic.
That is an option too.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
Wow, this place is so chill. Where do you get the mat?
I saw the mat rental was outside near the station, but there's probably more people who are renting them out.
We should do that. Or maybe get a proper chair for that too. I think this is where you get the mat and the table. Oh, you can even get ramen here. Look at that, they're cooking it for you.
여기는 뭘로 드려요?
Can you get a mat and a
매트
table?
원?
Yeah, yeah. One set. How much is it?
18,000, come back 10,500, deposit 10,000.
10,000.
18,
18,000.
return 10,500.
Oh, okay. One second.
라면도 하신다고요?
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Nice. That's a lot. What did you
Yeah,
get?
I got 2 types of fried chicken and also some fries.
Okay.
And
Let's go
we can
get
go
some beer.
downstairs. Yeah. Beer,
some beer for
and
Dad.
ramen.
Can we get this one?
Yeah, we can get this one. And which
One more.
one?
Maybe the yellow one.
Never tried this one before.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah? Okay. 2. Should we get eggs? Eggs on it?
Yeah, get boiled eggs.
Boiled ones? Or are these kind of non-super boiled ones? I'm not sure.
Get these ones.
Okay.
You can even get kimchi too.
Should we get a kimchi?
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Quick, the sun is setting.
This is quite exciting. Everyone is doing this.
We're rushing to cook the ramen now. They have stations behind the shop.
Yeah, over here, hot water stations. When you eat ramen here, the ramen has a different name. Because now all the ramens are called Hangang ramen. It's actually not ramen, it's ramyeon, right?
You have to pay or is it free?
I think it's free.
That's so cool. Yeah, put all the ingredients in there and the noodles, and then we add water later. Look at that. I'm hungry now.
Your dad must be hungry waiting for us.
내 미소에 난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아
Nice.
Hot.
Put it
It's
down
so
first.
hot.
Put it down first.
Okay. And
Okay,
I got the chicken and beer.
Let's go. Hey, you're gonna go get the camera though?
Yeah. The guy thought we left our camera. It's so funny.
He must be hungry.
He must be so confused.
I think he's more thirsty than hungry. So we'll be happy that we got a beer for him.
We are back.
안녕하세요.
Woo.
Success?
Success. Let's set this up.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay. We got you a few goodies.
Looks good.
Now you want fried chicken first or you want something to...
Oh, got a solution.
Not a throat lozenge. Even the right color.
You tried casa yesterday. So today we're going to try terra.
Terra, which means land, of course, earth, you know, it's nature, communing with nature. It's fantastic.
He's so full of it. Are these chicken nuggets?
No, they said it's just fried chicken boneless pieces.
Oh, nice. 2 ramen with boiled eggs, kimchi,
I just smell the kitchen.
and daikon. What are those?
More chicken,
Ooh.
different sauce. I mean, you have to have chicken with beer.
You're in Korea.
Yeah.
This is very Korean. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice. A bit stronger than katsu, but nice.
Maybe this one pairs better with the chicken.
This is just chicken, you say?
This one's the fried chicken. That one's a seasoned chicken.
This is so relaxing.
This is the ultimate soul experience, I think.
Good way to end the day.
I almost feel like we need to end the day every day like this. The plain one in the sauce. Honey, mustard, and barbecue.
Delicious. I had this brand several times, but it's especially more delicious here.
Because they use the Han River water.
The noodles is al dente.
So these are just little kiosks out there or something? Yeah.
Hot water kiosk. You taste it with the kimchi?
I know I have said this many times about many cities, but I think Seoul is very livable and I could live here. At least 3 months. Could easily do that. It's so convenient. Just take the metro everywhere. People are so friendly. The food is so delicious.
I feel like even though we always say we're not city people, but somehow Seoul seems like a city that has a little bit of everything, especially chill kind of places. And what I've noticed about Korean culture during this first week here is that they're very passionate about what they do. They are passionate about drinking. They're passionate about their food. They're passionate about shopping, hanging out with friends. Like
Passionate about how to relax.
Yeah.
Just like, look at them.
So I really like that. It's like a work hard, play hard culture, but there's a lot of play involved in it. Yeah, it's been really fun. But we're gonna go to Busan and Jeju Island as well. So hopefully we get to see a different side of Korea while we're here, but we've really enjoyed Seoul so far.
Thank you again for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
고백을 당신께 전해요. 저 물결에 내 마음 묻혀 또 흘려보내요 아름